Let me take you back a few months. I live in a small but quiet neighborhood. Nothing fancy, just middle-class suburbia where people generally respect each other's space. That is, until he moved in. Tall, chiseled, cocky, mid-20s, drove a crusty silver sedan like it was a Lamborghini. Let's call him Jake. Jake had this energy about him like the world was his gym and everyone else was just there to spot him. The guy walked like he was in a cologne commercial. Always shirtless in the driveway, always blasting music at odd hours. And most importantly, always parking his damn car directly in front of my driveway. And I don't mean a little over the line or, oops, just the edge of the bumper. No, I mean full on, concrete blocked, can't get out or in kind of parking. It started small. The first time I figured maybe he's moving in, maybe it's temporary. I left a note polite, respectful. Next week, same thing. Then again, and again. Every time, same excuse. Greater than relax, man. I'm just here for a bit. I'll be gone in 5. Chill, bro. Don't be so uptight. A bit. 5 minutes. Try 3 to 5 hours. And this wasn't once or twice. It became a pattern. A weekly ritual of disrespect. I tried everything. Sticky notes, calm conversations. Even caught him one evening and asked directly, greater than Jake, listen, I need access to my driveway. Please stop blocking it. He chuckled. Dude, it's not that deep. That was the moment I knew. Jake didn't forget. He didn't accidentally park there. He just didn't care. And nothing, and I mean nothing, makes your blood boil more than being ignored on purpose. Conflict escalation. One Friday night, I came home from work exhausted, hungry, dead inside after a week of deadlines, and what do I see? Jake's silver sedan, dead center in front of my driveway, again, but this time, I caught a glimpse through his window. He was in his room shirtless, of course dabbing on cologne, checking himself in the mirror like a teenage Greek god. He was going out, somewhere important. And from the way he was grooming, probably with someone cute, that's when it clicked. He thought he was invincible. He'd gotten away with it so many times, he just assumed I'd roll over again. Not tonight. Turning point. I walked into my house, calm as a monk, set my bag down, cracked open a cold beer, and made a call I should have made weeks ago. Hi. Yeah, I'd like to report an illegally parked car. Blocking my driveway completely. Tow truck ETA, 30 to 45 minutes. And the best part, Jake had no idea. So I waited, sipped my beer, watched the sunset. And when I heard the low rumble of the tow truck approaching, oh man, it was symphonic. Chains clinking, tires scraping, metal shifting. They hooked his crusty sedan up and towed it away into the night. Revenge execution. About 40 minutes later, I hear high heels on concrete. A girl dressed to the nines walking up the sidewalk. Hair curled, little black dress, glossy lipstick. Clearly trying to impress. She knocks. Jake opens the door, grinning like he's about to have the night of his life. Then he turns, looks toward the curb, and freezes. His smug face melts into raw confusion. He does a double take, scans the street, looks at her, looks up the empty space where his car used to be. Greater than, wait, where's my car? It was right there, I parked it right here. From my porch, I take one last sip and say, loud enough for both to hear, greater than, if you're looking for your car, it got towed. You were blocking my driveway. Again, he spins around, fuming. Dude, are you serious? You called a tow truck over one little parking mistake? And before I could say anything, the girl estate cuts in with the real finishing move. Greater than wait. You parked in front of his driveway? Like ... blocked it completely? He shrugs. I mean, yeah, but it wasn't gonna be for long. She blinks. Tilts her head. Then, with the calmest voice, she says, greater than, wow, that's trash behavior, and walks away. Just like that. No drama, no yelling. Just total rejection. F climactic payoff. Jake stood there frozen barefoot. Cologne still fresh. Date canceled. Car gone. His ego annihilated. He didn't say a word. Just turned back into his house and slammed the door. And guess what? He never parked in front of my driveway again. No more notes. No more arguments. No more smug chuckles. Even better, I haven't seen any girls show up at his place since. His weekend Tinder king streak, dead, and me. I've got a clear driveway, cold beers, and a story that still makes me smile every time I pull in. Reflective wrap up. Some people don't learn until consequences hit them where it hurts, in the ego, the wallet, or the love life. Justice doesn't always wear a badge. Sometimes it shows up in the form of a tow truck and a girl who knows trash when she sees it. Outro call to action. If this story gave you life, hit that like button and share it with someone who needs a little petty justice in their day. Drop a comment below. What is the most satisfying revenge you've ever seen or pulled off yourself? And don't forget to subscribe for more epic Reddit revenge stories every single week.